We've got quite a lot of international people coming to the Red Bull Music Academy every year. We have all the lecturers, the participants, and also the press that comes here. And we have one chance to make this academy the starting point for exploring the city. We decided to come to Melbourne since we depend on a very strong creative scene. This event is really driven by the people that create it. It was interesting for us to find this mix of street artists and people from a gallery background, and I think it's worked out perfectly in this building.
Yeah, I just tried to put together an equal selection covering core graffiti to stencils to poster art to, you name it, that encompasses what Melbourne's about. As far as the community is concerned, I think it's world class. We've got graffiti artists and artists who are really starting to make a name for themselves, starting to push the boundaries professionally and artistically, and I think we're sitting at the beginning of some kind of movement that's going to be quite well known.
The Red Bull Music Academy started as a music project. Year by year we added new elements to it, and we want this whole project to be a platform for creative people.
I took care of the work that was hanging on the walls. From my perspective, I was really trying to focus on getting the depth of talent that we've got from emerging to established.
We are bringing quite a lot of different artists into this country, and Australia being so far means that quite a lot of interesting artists would never be booked by a promoter here. What we try to do is find a way to share all these lecturers and participants that have come here and open that up to the public. The beauty about Melbourne is that it has such a variety in different music scenes, and there's a good crowd for every type of music every night.
Well, basically since the Red Bull Music Academy began, Kevin and I have had to look at all the artists or participants and lecturers that have been selected and pretty much place them into gigs throughout Melbourne. So we've done, it would be all up about 50 shows for the entire 4 weeks.
Something that we've really added to this year's edition was doing a publication every week called The Little Friend. And there we worked with an ex-participant of the Academy that lives here in Melbourne called Kano Hollenby.
The publications we've done, the music guides especially, they all feature local artists. All the covers are done by local illustrators. Yeah, and the pictures you'll find inside, and there's connections to gallery openings and things like that. So that was a really important thing to connect the Academy with the local kind of scene here.